This is a Permobil M3 power chair. This power chair is fully loaded. It has 4 electrical functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. 4 electrical function. This chair has 15 miles total usage, 15 miles, so it was used for less than a month. As you can see, this is probably why it's still brand new looking. It has other features which we'll cover in a few minutes, but right now let me talk about the seat lift. So any of the functions, you can work them through the joystick here or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box because it's quicker. So the first picture, if you pull the button back, that's the seat lift, okay? So actually you push it forward. So when you start with the seat lift, you'll be at 22 inches, and by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. You'll be at eye level just about when you're all the way up. The nice thing about these chairs, when the seat is elevated all the way up to 34 inches, the top will be 34 inches, you can still drive the chair at a reduced speed. Whoa, gotta be careful in here. So you can still drive the chair with the seat elevated, as you can see right here, okay? So this is your seat elevated to 34 inches. We're gonna look at the base real quick. You can see 14-inch solid tires. They will not mark your floors. 8-inch caster wheels in the back, caster wheels in the that was the front, sorry, and caster wheels in the back. You can see the seat lift, the way it's built and constructed. You can see it's very well constructed. It's very solid. You can see no movement on the seat. You have an anchor point here, and you have an anchor point back in here, right by the spring. You have 2 anchor points on each side. You have a total of 4 anchor points. Also, you have a motor for each wheel. This is your motor right here. It starts here and it goes this way and it comes to the wheels. It's a direct drive motor. You have one over here and one over here. This is the front of the motor right here. If I want to push this chair right now, this chair weighs in excess of 400 pounds. So it's not an easy chair to push, but I can put it in neutral. So to put it in neutral, you want to make sure the power is off on your joystick right there. Because if you leave the power on, you'll have some resistance in the motor. On the M3s, your levers are right on top of the motor. There's a little handle right here. You can see it right here. There's a little silver screw on top. If I push the handle inward towards the inside on both of them, now my chair is in neutral. You can see how the chair moves, okay? You can see the wheel is unlocked right now. That's how you put it in neutral. Make sure it's always off. The joystick is off. Back in gear, both motors, okay? Then you're going to turn your power back on. If you're going to push the chair, make sure the seat is all the way down. That would be easier on the chair. All right, so now we've covered the 12-inch seat lift. I'm going to bring the seat back down, and while I do that, I'm going to talk about the swing away joystick. As you've noticed, I'm standing on the left side of the chair, so everything is set up for a left-hand driver. But if you're right-handed, no problem. We can put that joystick in the front on the opposite side and it'll swing on the opposite side, so okay? So it doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed, we can switch those on either side. The next feature I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt, which is the base right here, this portion going back. When this goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back with it because they're all connected. This is called the electric tilt. The next thing I'm going to show you, this is as far as it'll go. I'm going to show you the legs. I call them the leg, the feet, whatever you want to call these. And these are adjustable. We can adjust these longer, shorter, depending how tall you are. So if you wanted some good circulation, this will be extreme. And as I said, we can adjust these legs even further out if we had to. This would be extreme circulation right there. You can also be only halfway tilted and still have your legs higher than your body. So if you were halfway tilted right about here, your legs are still a little bit over your body. So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric legs. The last function is called the electric recline, which is just the back right here. Just the back by itself going back. That's called the electric recline. So we'll see how far this recline goes. So it's a full recline, as you can see. Okay, so if you were fully reclined, that's the way it would look like. okay? I'm gonna bring the recline back up. I'm gonna bring the legs back down. I'm doing 2 buttons at once right here, but you can do 2 functions at once with the joystick. If you use the joystick right here, you can do what I'm doing here with just 1 lever right here through the joystick. So when you're outside, make sure you leave the legs out so you have more room under your legs so you don't jam it on the sidewalk. Because if you jam these right here, you're gonna break your actual motor under here. It's not gonna be good. So just be careful when you're outside. You leave your legs out, and you can also tilt the seat back a little bit. Watch, just a little bit. Look how much higher you are off the ground. Okay. So just be careful, because I don't want any of you to damage your chair. Okay. Now I know some of you are cowboys out there, so for you guys who are cowboys, I'm talking to you guys. All right, so the next thing I'm going to talk about, if I can get my bearings together here, the next thing we're going to talk about is the seating on the chair. The seat on this chair is a Roho Cushion. This is an air cushion. This comes with a pump. It has a safety belt. This is the most expensive cushion you can get. We have a pump that comes with it. I don't have one here. Yeah, I do have one. All right, here's the pump. Plastic pump. You can usually pump here with the valve right here. You can see the valve. You put the pump, and you just pump your, right? And you can adjust the pressure. That's the most comfortable cushion for most people. Now, not everybody loves these, but this is the most expensive, the most comfortable. You've got a safety belt. You've also got chest guards. They can be removed. So if this is the chair you want, but you don't need these, we can take them off. Just as easy, we can take them off, okay? Right off your chair. They're also adjustable. They can go in more, they can go out more, and they can also, there's a button here somewhere, they can also flip out like that. Okay, when you get in, and then you shut them. And as I said, they're adjustable. You've also got lateral pads. These are quite inside. Sometimes, most of them, they're lined up with the seat, but these are in more. These keep your knees together on the foot plates. So if you have a tendency of your knees buckling out and you hit a door going through, this will keep your knees inside the chair. Okay? These are all custom edition. This is custom. This is custom. The back is a breathable cushion. This is not vinyl. This is a breathable mesh kind of cushion. Okay? The back of the chair, we've got a fully adjustable headrest that can be removed. This whole headrest is adjustable with all these adjustments here with an Allen wrench. So you can adjust any height position you want. Also in the back of this chair, we've got push bars. So this is also in addition to this chair, this is custom. So you can push this chair if you're going to put it in neutral. You want to move it around. They're solid, they're on the frame. These are push bars. Back over here, right in here where my fingers are at, there's a power button. When we ship these babies here, we turn the power off over here so nothing happens to your chair in shipping. When you get your chair, there'll be a note right here where it says power right here. Go over here, turn your power on, then you just go turn your joystick on and you're ready to go. Okay? So this chair is a mid-wheel drive. That means your drive wheels are completely in the middle. That's why you have to have front wheels and back wheels to keep the suspension, okay? These have the best turning radius. You can put a box right here and a box in front of that foot plate, and I can turn like this all day long in my house, or your house, all day long. This is just, these chairs are so quiet too, as you can see. When you charge these chairs, or this one, when you charge this chair, you take your Permobil charger and you plug it right below your joystick right here. And you plug it into the wall, and as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will stop charging. So these chargers know when the batteries are full. Once they reach the top, the charger will stop charging. So you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. So let's recap. These arms, I also mentioned, I forgot to mention, you have elbow pads on this chair, which is also custom. So when you're laying back and your arm is going back like this, your arm will not fall off at the back. These are elbow pads, there's one on each side. These are also custom addition to this chair, okay? I forgot to mention that earlier. So let's do a recap. This is the M3 power chair with 15 miles. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It has the swing away joystick. It has flip up arms on both sides. It has the Roho air cushion, the lateral pad, the chest guards, the elbow guards, the safety belt, the adjustable headrest, the anchor points, and like all Permobil, the suspension on these chairs is just phenomenal. So if you're looking for the top in quality, these Permobil chairs are pretty much synonymous with quality. They're just, I call them the Rolex of power chairs. So they're a very nice power chair, and this one is ready to go. This is another smooth riding chair. This is the Quantum Edge. I'm sorry. This is a Permobil. I gotta lose myself. Too many chairs today. This is the Permobil M3. Top speed 6.1 miles an hour. So I was able to get 6.1 miles an hour on it. Very easy to drive. Nice turning radius. Usually pretty good in the grass also. You can actually see the suspension in the grass on this one. Yep, you can see the front suspension in the grass. And I caught a branch. There we go. So that noise is from a branch. I should have swept my concrete here before I did this. So this one also has the seat lift. It has the 12-inch seat lift, and you can still drive this chair with the seat elevated. This is fully loaded seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, lateral pad, chest guards, safety belt, elbow pads also right here, elbow pads. It probably has other features, but it's just a great chair. So when the seat is elevated, you can still drive it 3 miles an hour. So this one drives at the seat elevated. So if you were at a mall or something, this would be faster than walking speed. So if you need a nice chair, fully loaded, an M3, red in color, this is a beautiful one and it's ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.